how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and another live stream. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully you've had a fantastic weekend. And yeah, welcome back to the channel. Just hoping everything is all good. So yes, we're on the ground in Rio today, and this is the flight we said we were going to do Sunday, but I did. Why is that not done that? Hang on. Right. Okay. Yes. So this is the flight we were going to do on Sunday, but unfortunately yesterday I had a bit of a power cut, so that was a bit of a bugger. So okay. So wait. Right, just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me 1 second. For some reason my beacon mix is not working how it needs to be. Just bear with me. Right, that should be fixed. Hopefully that's better. Yes, that's fine. Right, I'm just listening back to my streams. That's good. Right, so yes, we're on the ground at Rio Galileo today, and we're going to be heading over to Sao Paulo. We're going to head into Congonhas Airport. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then we're going to head then back to here. Only 48 minutes per flight for tonight, so it shouldn't be too bad. We already started the boarding process. We are not on Vatsim tonight, so we are using Say Intentions for this evening. So we're going to give that a go, and yeah, looking forward to it. So I'm going to let my co-pilot control everything for tonight, so we can just hear what's going on. So, just need to try and find what speakers. There we go. Right. Just need to see if that works with the speakers real tech. Right. So yes, we are using Say Intentions. We already set up. So this is AI traffic management, which is good. This is one of the best programs out there. You've obviously also got Beyond ATC, which is not bad, but the voices on Say Intentions are much better. So we've got Nigel Nosewheel Throttleton as our co-pilot this evening. He's going to be handling all the comms, and then our cabin crew, we've just gone with grade A professional. So basically lead flight attendant Erica and our crew are the best of the best, and they're a professional crew. We've got traffic on 6. We don't want it too busy. I had it on 11 just now from a test flight I did in well, not a test flight, I did a flight Sunday morning. I did a cargo flight, Korea. I did Seoul to Narita, and obviously Narita is one of the busiest airports in Asia, so I bunked the traffic up to 11. My god, it's busy. I tell you. So we're going to try it on 6, so it's not much traffic. So we're going to jump into the aircraft, and we'll let Nigel call for our clearance, and we'll have a listen out for Beyond ATC. So I just need to double check. I'm just hoping that I've set it up properly so it's not too loud for you guys. So headset should be coming through here. My headset that I've got on. You won't see it because I've got the webcam on again. But I'm hoping that will just go under as the headset source or mixer as the same as Vatsim. So we'll see. We'll soon see in a minute. So we're just going to jump into the cockpit now. I'm not quite sure what that United flight is doing because I loaded in there. It was already there, and that's obviously not a gate. So he's obviously pushed back. But I'm not sure. But we have got a few planes here. already spawned in. And this is obviously, as I said, freeware scenery. This is a freeware Sao Paulo, freeware Rio, and it does look really, really good. So we are going to jump into the cockpit, and we're going to flight plan request. We've just set everything up. We are pretty much all set up, ready. Obviously, we are boarding. We're going to unmute the sim, just hear us out a little bit. We're going to load our flight plan in. Obviously, like I said, 48 minutes each way for tonight's flight. So there we go, Sbgl, which is Rio Galeo to Congonhas. That's the co-route. Our flight number today is GUL. Well, that's our call sign. Our thing is GLO743. So that goes into there. We're expecting runway 10 for departure. We'll activate that. Then we'll go to our performance. In terms of performance, we've got 64.4 on the zero fuel. Reserve fuel 3.3 in the reserves. Our cruise wind 287 at 49, and then our ISO deviation is plus 14. Plus 14. Lovely. That's that all set up. So we'll now get our co-pilot to set up our. We'll get our flight plan ready. Do we use? Not sure. I think, if I'm right, Brazil uses hectopascal. No, they use normal. Switch that over to Barrow. QNH 1003. Cool. Right. So I'm going to turn the thing down a bit. That sounds like an airplane taking off. Or landing. Over there, look. There's a plane taking off. Still not quite sure what that United's doing, but that's fine. Anyway, we're going to get our co-pilot to start our boarding. We're going to announce the boarding on the say intentions. So should there you go. That's coming through my headphones, okay? Yeah, and it came through on the mixer, so that's good. So boarding has started on say intentions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there we
welcome aboard Sbgl-Linhas Arias, flight 743, departing from Rio to Congonhas. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Sbgl-Linhas Arias, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Goial. Okay, so why did that not come through headphones? It's definitely set up in the as my headset.
This is what Com 1 sounds like. This is what Com 2 sounds like.
Oh, you heard that, but so why didn't the... So you can hear that, so why didn't the intercom... Ah. Okay, here we go. To pilot, default output. Right, there we go. Default output, there we go. So I'll stick that to my headset. Then that should come through okay, not too loud through the actual thing. Right, so I'm going to chat to the pilot, so Nigel, and we're going to ask him to get our clearance. Hi Nigel, could you get our clearance please? And then he'll come back and they'll do it automatically.
I'll get our clearance from ATC.
There we go. So he'll now just automatically switch the frequency.
Galau Tower, Goal 743. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance. We have Quebec.
There we go. It'll come up here as well.
Stand by.
So there's all the... I'm quite sure why it's come up as Tower. But there you go.
Goal 743, Galeão Tower. Information Quebec is current. Cleared to Sao Paulo via the Orchid 1 Alpha departure. Then as filed. Departure runway 33. Initial climb to flight level 100. Departure on 119.0 squawk 4541. Galau Tower, Goal 743, cleared to Sao Paulo via Orchid 1 Alpha departure, then as filed, runway 33, initial climb to flight level 100, departure frequency is 119.0 squawk 4541.
There we go. Simple
Goal
as that.
743, read back correct. Ground
So,
will be on 121.65.
10,000's already plugged in.
Goal 9er 169er, contact departure. Good day.
Right.
Okay, switching to departure, Gall 9er 169er.
There you go. Now you're going to hear all the other planes now. All the other AR traffic. So we're actually on runway 33 now then. Orchid 1 Alpha. Do we have a transition? Naxop transition. Lovely. And we should be coming in on 35L. We'll take ILS Romeo for now. And it's going to be on the Ibdal 2 Alpha. Ibdal 1 Alpha even. And we take that via... where is the airport there? 35L's that way. So we could take it via final anyway. We'll just go for Esnui, which is not on there. Okay. Okay, so no departures. We'll just leave it like that. Cool. Route data. We'll request our wins. I think that is boarding complete. I haven't heard anything different. So we will go turn on our APU, guys. APU bleed can come on. We'll head to our EFB. I think that's boarding complete. Oh no, we've got 18 passengers to board, so that should just be about right. While we've once we get everything stuck in our performance. So we are full today. So 178 passengers. Cool. We'll go in there. Cargo. Bags cargo 3.6. So right, I'm just gonna, get my calculator out again. 3,600 divided by 2. So 1,800 in each. 1,800 set. Fuel, total fuel 622. Sorry, no, 6255. Okay, well, set fuel, set payload, complete. There we go. That'll take us to our performance. So we're at Sbgl. Runway 33, and the other reason we used ATC tonight, or say intentions, is just to see some traffic with this beautiful scenery, this beautiful handcrafted scenery. So yeah, so winds are at 13 at 8, 30 degrees outside, 1003 on the QNH. We're going to go flaps 5, air conditioner will be on, anti-ice will be off. We'll go ahead and calculate. So normal takeoff D rate. Hang on, why did my yoke just move when I pushed 4 there? If I got my keyboard, proper keyboard set. No. Okay. Not sure why I did that. It's okay. Right. Okay, so we'll load the winds in quickly. Forgot about that. Smash the likes down on the stream, guys, if you are enjoying it. We will be going airborne shortly. APU Gen 1 and 2 can go on. We'll go APU Gen up the top. Packs can come on. Isolation valve to auto for now. Okay. Right. So takeoff D rate normal 49, cell temp, and we are 40, 42, 53. Will that match up? Flaps 5. No, it doesn't. So 140, 142, 153. So we're about one out of every thing. Center of gravity 23.4. Trim sets automatically. Good. We'll go to our VNav. We'll quickly do our descent winds quickly. So that's all in before we head off. Lovely. We'll load them winds in. We'll execute. And that is us ready to go, everybody. So 10,000 feet already set. We'll just need to type our squawk in, which is 45. Oh, it's automatically done it. Was that us, or does that? I don't know. Anyway, TCAS is on. We'll turn on our traffic there. Weather as well. So TCAS is still off. That's okay. It's because we haven't turned it on to TRA, which is good. There we go, all on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps. Anti-collision light can come on. We're going to prepare for push and start. Okay, we'll contact the co-pilot to get us a clearance. Nigel, we're ready for push and start.
I'll request pushback from ground.
We're not going to be bothering with music for tonight. It's only a 48-minute flight, so we're not going to worry about that.
Galau Tower, Goal 743, requesting pushback. We have Quebec.
Okay, so it's going to push us back. Should be facing
Goal 743,
tail
pushback
west.
approved, face southeast.
Southeast. Okay. Packs go back off for a minute. Right, we need to go to the EFB. Disconnect the electric, remove our chocks. Okay. Right. Get out of that one. Cool. United flight's still there, which is weird. Probably going to push back into him. Right, so southeast we are cleared to push back. There is obviously no GSX profiles for handcraft airports, although I haven't really checked. So we want those right tail left. Okay, brakes are released. That's one thing we could probably look at when we're airborne. We'll have a look, see if anyone's made one for the handcrafted one. Right, so our block time's going on co-pilot side, Nigel's side. We're going to go engine 2 start.
Cabin crew.
So we're going to hear the say intentions cabin announcement.
On behalf of Gaulinhas Areas to our flight to
So
Congan
obviously
Haas.
monitoring
We
on
have Captain
the
Hugh
startup.
Steve Pearce and First Officer Nigel with us today, along with my fellow crew
Do our
members,
fuel reset
Anna,
as well.
Lucas and Maria. Now, let's go over some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the
Hopefully
buckle.
that's loud enough for
In
everybody.
the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel
Right,
above you.
there we go.
Pull the
Motoring's
mask towards you to
disappeared.
start the flow of
Reduce
oxygen.
the fuel to
Place
number
it over
2.
your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic
I
band.
feel like we're gonna
Remember
go
to put your
straight
own
into
mask
this
on
United.
before assisting others.
So
For
I'm
those
just
of
gonna
you seated near the
end push
exit,
back there.
please take note of the emergency exits located at the front and rear of the cabin, as well as over the wings. In the event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind and proceed to the nearest
Yeah, I'm not
exit.
sure what that United's doing.
Life
That's probably just
vests are
bugged.
located under your seats.
Parking brakes are
To
set.
use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist to secure. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs
Latam
or by blowing into the
Gold
tubes.
taxi in there. Hopefully they're
We
not going to.
expect a flight time of approximately
This is the best thing about
50
say
minutes.
intentions as well, guys.
During
Like,
the flight, we will be offering
whatever country you're in, you
complimentary
always see that
tortilla
airline.
cookies or sweet
So you're in
peanut
Brazil, you
kosher,
see Gold,
and
you see
can purchase
Latam.
beer for $1.15,
We got to
hot
put the
cheese
parking brakes
bread
back
for
on.
$1.10.
Goal 19908, holding short of 28, ready to go.
That onboard purchases can be
Goal
made with
19908,
major
wind
credit
340
cards.
at 9, runway
Once
28,
we reach
cleared for
cruising
takeoff.
altitude, we will come around selling articles from the Geo shop.
28,
Thank
cleared
you
for
for your
takeoff,
attention,
Goal
and we wish you
19908.
a pleasant flight.
I mean, that wasn't a long safety briefing. Should we get the cabin announcements up and see if there's an actual gore one while we're mucking around? There isn't. No? Okay. No safety brief. Okay. Engine 1, fuel injected. Listen to that. Oh, that is lovely. That is tremendous. Right, so that's engine 1 and 2 stable and running. So we're going to go engine 2, engine 1 bleeds to the on position. Gen 1 comes on, new damper comes on. Bring the packs back to life. APU bleed off, APU master off. Propeats on. We're going to go ahead and set flaps 5 before we go. Listen to those flap sounds. Okay, that's flaps 5. Turn the sounds down for a minute until we get to the runway. We're going to go LNAV and VNAV on.
Goal 19908, contact departure.
Assume it's a straight out
Switching to
departure,
departure,
no
Goal 19908.
departures. Just double check the flaps are done. No, we're at flaps 2. Sorry, forgot that. So we need to go flaps 5. That should be synced, so I'm not quite sure why that's not worked. Okay, we're at 1003 now anyway. Cool. Right, we're gonna taxi lights to the on position. Those to continuous. Wing lights on. All these can come on for now. Strobes. We'll get Nigel to call for taxi. Nigel, we are ready for taxi if you want to get clearance. It's really good. You can just literally talk to them. So good.
I'll get our taxi clearance from ground.
Still not sure what that United's doing, but we've got to just bear right onto the
Gamal
taxiway.
Tower, Goal 743, ready to taxi. We have Quebec.
No, we were on the taxiway, just slightly off the taxi line. Right. 3-3's here. So it tells you up here how many people. So we've got 27 parked vehicles, 6 active. So that all depends on the sort of what you've got your traffic set to. Did they get our taxi clearance? That's just gonna. So we are taking the ILS Romeo. Tell Nigel to try again. Do you want to try again, Nigel?
I'll get our taxi clearance from ground.
There is still some bugs. There's still some bugs in it, so.
Galau Tower, Golf 743, ready to taxi. We have Quebec.
Go 743, runway 33, taxi via Yankee 2, Yankee Lima 5, Bravo Golf.
It's not come up on here, look. There it is. Right, so Yankee 2.
Runway
Presuming
33,
what we're
Yankee
on.
2, Yankee Lima 5,
Yankee.
Bravo Golf.
Lima 5. Bravo. Golf. So we've got to go there, there, down, across, down. So not too bad. Right, let's minimise that for a minute. Right, let's go. Parking brake is off. Let's just quickly do a flight control check. All systems free enable. Cool. Parking brake. Not sure what's going on there. So we are moving. So yeah guys, 48 minutes over to Congonhas today, and that scenery is even better than this one, and it's payware obviously. Nice views of Sao Paulo anyway. Again, this rudder feels very, very sensitive. Have I got the right settings on? Okay, I didn't make a set, so I didn't make a thing. It just feels very, very, very sensitive. Right.
10469, contact ground on 121.65.
Ground 10469er.
Tam. Okay, so it is a right turn here. So we've got some Kinataro over there. Air Portugal in front. Yeah, Air Portugal. But as I said, some of these are parked, not all of them actually depart. It's just, however, what you've got your traffic set to is the amount of departures you basically get. So we're only on sort of 6, so we don't. It's not really a busy airport. So the parked aircraft is just how many are parked. So currently, I think a minute, yeah, it's 27 parked, 8 active. So that's either moving or sort of coming into land, I think. Okay, so we'll take this right here, or left even. Not sure why it's taken us all the way up here. Speed brakes leg's armed. Not sure why that's armed. I didn't do that. But... Right. So yeah, all the way down here on Yankee. Those just joined us, welcome. We are about to take off from Rio Galeo. We are heading to Congonhas in Sao Paulo. About a 48-minute journey to the west. So it's literally straight ahead of us now, the way we're going. Our departure though, we've got to go straight off the runway, turn left. So we're basically going over the villages. So we will get a nice view of all that. I did see a LATAM taxi into the air runway, I think. Once we're airborne as well, we're going to discuss future streams or what we're going to be flying. I'm not actually sure what this stream is. This the third stream of the Max? I think it is. We'll check that later. Right. I've kind of learned how to use the toe brakes a bit more as well now on the rudder pedals to kind of assist us with our turns. We're up to 10 active now, so that could mean anything. It could either mean sort of like people flying over your airport, coming into land, etc. We've got a black cloud over there. Bit of rain in that cloud, but not much. Of course, the weather radar failing to pick it up. I'm not quite sure. I'm still not sure how you get that working, that weather radar. I'll have to test that. Loading after this stream to a preset weather. Make sure it's pissing down the rain. Right. Is that a LATAM in front?
Cam 4723 holding short of 33, ready for departure.
So call it.
Cam 4723, wind 340 at 9er, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Cleared for takeoff. 33, Cam 4723.
Get this nose a little level. Just for cockpit view then. Okay, that's fine. Right, so you want to be, yeah, all the way down to the bottom. Goes the TAM, big old 747 over there. It's taking a while to take off. There you go. $320, I think. So now you sort of now see the start of the handcraft where the taxi line disappears. We've got parking stands now, although it's picked up there, so it's just kind of missing on them parking stands a bit, which is fine. We'll just pick it back up here. Golf is here anyway. Got one arrival there by looks of it coming in. yeah, we need to take a right turn here. So we're going to stick our landing lights on. Runway turn-offs, taxis can come off.
Contact departure. Safe travel.
Departure for TAM 4723. Good day.
Okay, I think we are pretty much there. We've got another plane behind us, another gull. Set our parking brakes. Get Nigel to call for departure. Although I think this is where he's mucked it up a bit because he went straight to tower. And then now you're gonna have to call him again. Nigel, we're ready for departure if you want to call him up. Right, ready to go, guys.
I'll request taxi clearance from ground.
We don't need taxi. See, this is still in beta, so it can't be too early.
Galau Tower, Goal 743, ready to taxi. We have Quebec and Kilo.
I think I'll just request
Goal
the takeoff.
743, runway 33, taxi via Golf.
Goal 743, we are ready for takeoff, runway 33.
Runway 33 via Golf.
We're going to release the brake, start taxiing on to the runway.
Goal 743, runway 33, winds 350 at 14, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Goal 743.
1190. That's already in. Right, let's get out of here then, shall we? First leg, Sao Paulo, or to Congonhas even. Right, are we ready to go, guys? Sounds are going to go up. Let's just get ourselves level. Big swoop to the right. Get us back on centre. There. Right. It's ready to go. Quarter throttle on. Engine stable. Over. our departure out, which is going to go straight out left turn.
1,000.
Okay. Turn on the auto brake. Max 2.
Code 743. Contact departure on 119.0.
Switching to departure on 119.0, Goal 743.
Right over the suburban areas. These aren't the best bits though. The best bits is when we start our turn.
direct headman, Goal 743.
Right into that weather now. Okay, sound will go down. Just a tad for a minute. Okay, start making our left turn shortly.
Goal 743, climb flight level 210.
210.
Climbing flight level 210, Goal 743.
Okay, here we go.
Departure, Goal 19er 44 2000 for 4000.
It's a goal.
Goal 19er 44, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11, 1000.
Okay,
Climb 11 1000, Goal 19er 44.
towards the ocean. Do our block time. That's right.
TAM 3950 contact, Rio Tower on 118.7.
118.7 for TAM 3950. Good day.
Flight restriction. Although,
Goal 743, climb
Do
flight
that.
level 230. Climbing flight level 230, Goal 743.
230. There we go, N1.
Departure, Air Portugal 74 2000 for 4000.
That'll
Air
disregard
Portugal
any,
74, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12
Strikes
12
now.
2000.
So we now should be over back
Climb
over
12
towards
2000,
the-
Air Portugal 74.
Yeah, I think so. There we go, autopilot 1. Pretty much just straight out now, so back over towards the city. What about departure? So the right, standard pressure. So that monument that I was on about, I think it's on our left now, but as you can see, well, maybe you can see it somewhere. The statue is what I was doing. I can't remember what it's called. The crap now at the minute, so we're not going to be able to see
Goal
anything.
1944 contact, Curitiba Center on
Should be okay
125.35.
as we approach, or as we get out of
Reaching
here.
Curitiba Center
There's a
on
big blob of
125.35
weather. Should be okay as we
Goal
go towards Sao
1944.
Paulo. Nice and clean. It's 30 degrees and wet currently in Rio. Okay, so there's 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off. Turn-offs can come off. They can go back to normal. Wing will lower
Goal
lights can come off.
743, climb flight level 280.
280, that's our final altitude.
Climbing flight level 280, Goal 743.
Dear guests, we are now above the safe altitude, and you're welcome
Still
to
never
use your
really
electronic
understand this
devices.
weather thing.
Lavatories are now available, and cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
sure. We'll have to, like I said, when I get this stream done, I'll load into somewhere random, just put the weather on, it's ridiculously rubbish, and then we'll be okay. Alright, so we're now sort of, well, I wouldn't say we're in it, but we're above that weather. That's the rubbish down there. I feel that when we get back to Rio in a bit, it is going to be wet. And also another reason why I don't think it's a good idea to have music tonight is obviously if we're using the same intentions, we need to be able to hear our descent stuff. So and what's good with say intentions as well, it literally says everything what you need. Let's see, that's what our star's going to be, which matches what we got to the Ibdal 2 Alpha. So when your top descent is, but I'm not quite sure that's ever sort of correct, because 23 minutes. It's 83 miles to the top of the descent. 1919. So it's less top of descent on there than it says it on there. So yeah.
Goal 743. Contact Curitiba Center on 125.35.
I think that say intentions is a bit slower.
Switching to Curitiba Center on 125.35. Goal 743.
Right, so I was going to quickly have a look while we're climbing out to see whether there is a GSX profile.
Curitiba Center, Goal 743. Good afternoon. Climbing to flight level 170 en route to flight level 280.
2024.
Goal 743, Curitiba Center identified. Como vai?
I don't want to buy them. I don't buy the improvement, I just want the GSX profile. Let's have a look. This is going to feel like a really short flight, but it's a real life flight. That's what I had to look for. Don't want to jet too holiday, although it'll be fucking nice. Need a break. Let's have a look. Sbgl. See what comes up. I mean, I've got it installed, but I have never. This is the first time I've actually ever flown out with. I don't even know what actually happens if you put 2020 profile in. I feel like it's not going to do anything, is it, surely? Just give it a go. It can't be that much. Right, let's download it, stick it in the Virtuali folder. Let's just see if it reads it when we come back. I mean, it can't be that bad. Right, let's just quickly download that. Right, delete them. Delete that thumbnail. Extract here. delete the zip. Let's copy that. Desktop, virtually, GSX, and SFS. Just paste it in. What's the worst? Right, and then what else we're going to look at is how many flights we've done in the max so far. Just make it bigger a little bit. I feel like sometimes you can't see. So we're going to. So this is one tonight. We did the Australia one the other night. That was actually quite a nice one. I enjoyed that. 23 views. Thanks for everyone that joined in for that. 4 likes. Massively appreciated. So this is only our second flight really since then, because we did 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 777. Right, so yeah, I think we will continue in the max then for a bit. What to do next. Thinking maybe Ryanair. Can we have a look on their fleet? There's some real life Ryanair. 500 aircraft. Bloody hell. The fucking reviews. 1 star. Popularity. I mean, not quite sure why they're demanding Wi-Fi for Ryanair, but you're never going to get Ryanair Wi-Fi. Right, let's have a look at their max.
Goal 743, Curitiba Center. Expect the OTA2 Alpha arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 5 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner. Direct Sierra Papa 09er.
Octa 2 Alpha arrival, direct Sierra Papa 09er, Goal 743.
Better alter that then. So we're going to be on the... Right, ILS 17 right. ILS Romeo, ILS X-ray 17 right, Octa 1 Alpha, because it doesn't for some reason say 2. Let me change that on my Navigraph quickly as well. So it's not in use. Why? Octa 2 Alpha via Ibdal, I think. So we literally will be coming right over the city. That'll be quite a good view, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today, we have some delightful options for you, including our complimentary tortuguita cookies and the sweet peanut picotta. If you're in the mood for something savoury, you can also purchase our hot cheese bread for just $1.10, or enjoy a refreshing beer for $1.50.
Yeah, so
After
Kombu,
our service, we will be offering
execute.
articles from GL Shop, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
I've now got to edit some things into here, so not up here. So man load, SP 033, not in database. Okay, so it'll just be Octal then. Octal. Right, so descent in 5 minutes. Is that about right? 1914, 1924, so we've got 10 minutes till descent. So this is what I don't like when they change anything. It kind of helps us because we then actually get a nice good view coming over the city, which is kind of what I wanted. Anyway, what we were looking at, Ryanair. So, where could we have a look? So, Malaga to Tenerife, 2 hours 13 in a Ryanair Max, that could be good. What registration is that? 9H. Ryanair Europe, isn't it? So we've got Malaga to Tenerife, Milan Tenerife, so that seems like it's all like a Tenerife destination. We've got Stansted to Ibiza. It does London to Dublin. I mean, we've done that before, not recently, but we've done that route before. I mean, I've recently just got the Bratislava, Rhodes, Prague, Edinburgh to Prague. We never got to go to Prague in the first Max, did we? Excuse me. I'm actually kind of liking. That Malaga one to Tenerife because we've got a. I don't know if it's compatible though. The Malaga one is because I've just recently got it from MK. This one, although I haven't installed it into 2020 yet. I've got it in 2020, not in 2024. Can I install it while it's live? Oh, it didn't go. Yeah. Right, let me just load that in the background. So I could do that into 2024, but I can't remember. Just keep an eye on this top descent, 49 miles. I can't actually remember if that freeware is compatible with 2024. So we've got 2 years ago, if you look. 2024. I mean, it's Tenerife North is not what I want, really. Pretty sure they land at Tenerife South, don't they? That's the main one. TFS Tenerife South, yeah. So have we got Tenerife South Airport? Is it in? It's not expensive, I'm just going to get it. I'm going to do that one because that looks, I quite like that one. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any Spanish Max users, which is, I don't mind doing Ryanair though. It's fun. Just got to find the correct livery now, the European. Ooh, bloody hell, there is, look at that weather. That didn't come up just now. That's a bit dark. say intentions is saying 4 minutes till descent. We've got 4 minutes, yeah, pretty much. Right, Orbex. We're in 2024. Europe. Go to G. Yes. Aerosoft. £15. That's not bad. Let's do it. We're doing it. Right. Tenerife. Malaga. It's only going to be one flight because it is 2 and a bit hours. So that's fine. I will. Don't mind doing some flights like that. I do prefer that. I do prefer doing the. You know, the shorter flights, but there's only so many you can really do, and they're more for A320s, I think. I know some Maxes do short hauls like this one. When you've got like A319, A320, they're sort of the ones you want to do the short hauls. That's installed. GSX profiles. Okay, I think I've got one anyway. Just double check. GSX Msfs. No, not for that one I don't, because I used the freeware before. Okay, so Tenerife has been purchased, now downloading. Okay, get rid of that. Actually, we'll leave that now. So, load another window up. feet.
Goal 743, descend via Ojeda 2 Alpha into Sao Paulo, QNH 1004.
Descend via Octa 2 Alpha into Sao Paulo, QNH 1004. Goal 743.
We've got 10 miles, so where do we need to go for our final altitude? 4,700. 4,700. So 10 miles till that. Hope everyone is well though in the stream. We are now about to start our descent down into Sao Paulo. Ready for our next flight. Or we will be doing the return leg. We are on set intentions. Not much traffic around at the minute. We've got about 3 active traffic, so not going to be too busy. I don't know how busy Congonhas actually is. If that's actually a majorly busy airport, let me have a look, because I might have got this wrong. I mean, going on to Rio, there's not many on the ground. There's about 3 or 4 airplanes, so we kind of got that right. Congonhas, again, there's nothing. So I think Brazil, yeah, I think we've got it kind of about right. So happy with that.
Go 1454, radar
Go
contact.
1454, flight level 180.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right, there's our descent.
we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Kongonhas. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your trays, and fasten your seatbelt.
There's no...
Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted.
Ethiopian 506, contact Sao Paulo Control on 119.25.
Right, Tenerife installed.
119.25 for Ethiopian 506. Good day.
Curitiba Center, Azul 2762, flight level 310.
Azul
Just listen to know
2762,
how
radar
realistic
contact.
these voices are. It's baffling.
Curitiba Center, TAM 80906, flight level 170.
Cam 80906, radar contact.
Right. Got it. Cool. Right, we're set up for tomorrow then. We're going to be doing Ryanair, Malaga to Tenerife. 2 hours 13, I believe, the flight time is, so not too bad. But I mean, it is the south of Spain going to Canary. So it's actually the closer of the islands to Spain. We need some drag. Next thing I just need to quick check while we're descending is if we've got a European Ryanair. What do we have? Actually haven't got a Ryanair in there. A to Z. Weird, they haven't actually got a Ryanair on there. Okay, so I think that's gonna
Golf
have to be
743, cross Sierra Papa 101 at flight level 090.
SP101.
Cross Sierra Papa
Don't even know if
101
that's
at
on
flight
our-
level 090, Golf 743.
Is that even in our... yeah, 090. Okay, that's fine. Right, let me just quickly go into our payload performance and just check our speed for our flaps. So, Sbgl-Sbsp, search ident, Congonhas, runway 17 right, condition, I don't even know, is it wet or dry? We're going to go dry. Copy FMC data. Outside temp, currently 18. So there's a 12-degree difference in Sao Paulo compared to Rio, where it's about 30. 1004 QNH. $18 degrees, flaps 30, air conditioning off, anti-ice off, brakes, Pro 2. We don't want any VREF. Dry conditions, calculate, so 146 is our V speed, 30, 146. Okay, ILS 109.3. We'll stick that in. Final approach is 169. It is raining, you can see it. Yeah, can't hear it. Yeah, 169.
Goal 743, contact Sao Paulo control on 119.05.
169. Barrow is going to be, oh my god, 2,790. Okay, I think I'm just going to do radio. You can do radio. Radio is 200. We'll be scrolling all day.
Control, Goal 743, good afternoon, descending from flight level 150 to flight level 090.
200. We'll set that.
Goal 743, Sao Paulo control, identified.
It's pissing down here.
Good
There's
afternoon.
no
Expect the ILS runway 35 left
so
approach into Sao Paulo.
What? No, you're not doing that to me now. They've changed it.
ILS runway 35 left approach into Sao Paulo. Goal 743.
No. They fucked it up. Because 35 goes here. You've got to be kidding me. They changed it at the last minute. Again. Three 5 left is here. That is balls, man. Right, I'm gonna have to improvise here, guys.
Goal 1271 contact, Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
127.15 for goal 1271.
Well, I'm going to have to just go heading select and VNAV, so it still descends us. Change all this again. Right. 349. 1097. This, you can tell this is not the finished product because how quickly they changed that was bull. And what's our final weight for the final altitude for this? So this is 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet. And we're climbing. Why? For fuck's sake. The only thing with say intentions though, you can't really, you can't trust it. So we're now flying back towards the ocean. Towards 3-5 left. Not sure why it's saying using reserve fuel because we're not. Right, let's change this now again then. 3-5 left, condition dry. Still 146, it's fine. Right. Ibda 1 Alpha. Really, we need to delete that.
TAM 3175 contact Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
Over to Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15 at TAM 3175.
It's new in a minute. Not in database. It came up just now. I swear it did. Arrival. 3-5 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Congonhas. At this time, please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our today's gate is Terminal 1. Thank you for your cooperation. Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seat belts.
How does that not?
Captain, cabin is ready.
Right, I think we go. Right, Vugfi, that's the ILS capture, so we go there. Execute. Okay, I think we can go direct there now then, because we are now. LNAV, go back to VNAV. Standard pressure, 1004, right. So about 27 miles from the runway. How do you say intentions? I don't know why it's telling us to drag. Right. Landing lights on. They can come on. Stick them onto continuous. Just get some lights.
Goal 743, speed 250 knots.
Well, if we didn't change our fucking runway, excuse my French, we would have been fine. Right. Again, decision height is ridiculously high. So there's no way we're scrolling to 2830. I don't know how quick it's how quick does it skip? go anywhere. We'll go back to radio. Right. Oh, we're going to be late. We'll settle to break 2. Can't even see anything in a minute.
Goal 743, proceed direct, VUGVI. Descend altitude 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 left approach.
1097, let's just double check all that's correct. 1097.
Direct VUGV. Descend to 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 left approach. Goal 743.
We're parking at, I think that's Terminal 1, Stand 2. And that doesn't have the stand numbers on there, on the airport chart. Let's have a look. It's not a big airport, so we will, yeah, so Stand 2, we're all the way up there, so it should be okay. By the time we vacate, we're literally going to be right there, so not too bad. But what a palaver. What a palaver. Right, just got land, as they say, coming into view. Speed check, finds 5. Sao Paulo. Don't know where the racetrack is. Whereabouts is the racetrack? Picture from Google. What we got? 16 miles to the localizer.
Departure, TAM 3268, 2000 for 4000.
The racetrack is actually
TAM 3268, radar contact. Climb and maintain 13-13,000.
Up to 13-13,000, TAM 3268.
Okay, send to 2, speed back to 200. Interlagos. Sure. That's Diadema.
TAM 4738, contact Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
Not visible.
Switching to Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15, TAM 4738.
Right, 5,000 feet, it is raining, so this could be a wet landing. Check, flaps 10. Quick look at that when we also finish the
Cam
stream.
3556. Contact
It's not too
Brasilia
far from
Center
Congonhas.
on 134.0.
Switching to Brasilia Center on 134.0, Cam 3556.
It's pretty much the racetrack. It's literally pretty much there. It's where that. Yes, it's pretty much around there where my dot is. So when we're pretty much level by Sbgl, we might be able to see it. So around here. We're going to hit our localizer.
Goal 743. Contact Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
See it onto the...
Contacting Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15. Goal 743.
This is awful. I'm going to put our wipers on here. Right. Localizer captured. Slow to 180.
Sao Paulo Tower, goal 743. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 35 left.
15.
2,500.
Goal 743, Sao Paulo Tower, roger. Continue approach, runway 35 left.
And to be fair, guys, I can't see a thing. I don't even know if you can do an auto land with this. Because the METAR is not even saying broken clouds or anything.
Traffic.
No traffic, shut up. Approach
Goal
mode.
743, Sao Paulo Tower, winds 350 at 11. Runway 35 left, cleared to land.
2,500.
170.
Runway 35 left, cleared to land. Goal 743.
25. 146 is our V speed. So yeah, we're never going to see the racetrack. Maybe we could. Could be there actually. I don't know. Bit clearer where we probably would see it. We may just about get away with landing this. 160 flaps full. Although we're not actually too far away. 6,000 for our missed approach. That's set. The racetrack's just going to be over there somewhere. Okay, we are going to be able to land this, that's fine. There's the city of Sao Paulo. I think it's over there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see it. Right, we're going to reduce this down to 146, which is our V speed. Flaps are all set. Sounds are going up. Okay, who's ready for landing?
1,000.
1,000 feet. wait till about 500 for to take over, just to keep it steady. They've got the 500 knots out the front, 50 knot headwind currently. Airport is visible in sight. Very well away. Right. Shot.
500. 400.
Right. This is a nice approach.
300.
300s. Back on the high slope.
Approaching minimums.
Sync rate.
Minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
Okay, this is going to be not the best.
Glide slow.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Good afternoon, we're clear of runway 35 left and ready to taxi to the gate.
What is this game? Throttles didn't even move.
Go 743, Sao Paulo ground. Taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 2. Cross runway 35 left. Then Hotel, Mike, November. Good day.
Runway 35 left, then Hotel Mike, November. Goal 743.
I did literally exactly what I played years ago. What I talked about.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Concord House. We kindly ask you to remain seated until we reach the line parking position. Did you know that Concord House Airport is one of the busiest airports in Brazil and is known for its challenging landings due to the surrounding hills? Thank you for flying with Sbgl-Sbsp-Sbgl. On behalf of Captain Steve Pierce, First Officer Nigel, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in the city.
come on, like, after those beasts of a landing in Australia the other night, I suddenly didn't want to play ball, you know? I can't even see how many brakes are on. Well, we've got no APU. Right, anyway, we'll turn off the engines, we'll go and deboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll down to Sao Paulo eventually. We'll start the deboarding process. Let's go down to the system page, just get our electric reconnected. We'll go ahead and set ground power, and at least we've got some thing. Turn off the pumps. APU can come on. Right. First things first. What's that say there? Auto brake disarm. Right, let's have a look at this throttle. Is my... There's a reason. Should be a reason why that didn't... See, it's there. Assigned. Ah. That had gone off. Right. That explains it. that put more reverse thrust on? Don't know. But that's okay, I think that is max reverse, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Right. Okay, well at least we've got the at least we've got that working now. Right. So we are deboarding. Right, I need to go onto SimBrief now and where are we? Need to go onto SimBrief, start a new flight, and we will start our way back to Rio. Okay, right, so we are goal again. We're just going to keep the same number again, which is 743. 743. So we're at Sbsp, Sbgl.
737 Ground TAM 3041, taxi to the gate.
TAM 3041, taxi to parking. Cross runway 35 left, then Foxtrot, November.
Taxi to parking. Cross runway 35 left, then Foxtrot, November, TAM 3041.
We're going to leave the passengers on auto to see how many it gives us for the way back. We're going to go up to 310 for the way back, although I don't actually know. Don't know if we'll get that far before we have to ascend. So 290 we'll go for on the way back for our altitudes. Where are we? Right, so that's fine. Generate that. Lovely. We're going to unload that from Navigraph. Import from SimBrief. Okay. Land back in the rain as well. So, what we're going to do is we are going to also bump up the traffic a little bit here. We're going to go up to about 8, and we're going to go, obviously, we're going to hit new flight on say intentions, and that will obviously then refile everything for us there. There we go. There's the thing. Right, so we're going to go back over here then to our FMC. So we're at Sbsp. We won't need to do the iris as they're already aligned. So we're at gate 2. Lovely. So we're going to go flight plan request again. We're going to restart Kutao. So we'll let that reload. We're going to load our flight plan in. So it's given us 90 passengers. 95 passengers even for the way back. Right. Let's go back to GSX. Okay, traffic's now updated. So we've now got vehicles back parked here. Just got to let GSX then start working. So zero fuel weight for the way back, 55.4. Cruise wind 295 at 52. The ESA deviation again is plus 14. And that is that set. That's just loading our aircraft data in. We'll just announce boarding on set intentions, and that gets that stuff going. I might just do the clearance this time, then we get the proper protocol.
Ladies and gentlemen,
clearance.
welcome aboard GOL
Right.
Linhas Arias Flight 743,
Request
departing
boarding.
from Sao Paulo to Rio de Janeiro. We kindly ask you to take your seats according
Quick
to your
turnaround
boarding
time.
passes and stow your
Reserve
hand luggage
fuel.
in the overhead bins or under the seats in front
For
of
the
you.
way back.
If you need any assistance,
To-
please feel free to reach out to any member of our crew.
0.8.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
That's that set. Right, let's go and tune to Sao Paulo clearance, which is 120.6. If you click it on say intentions, it'll automatically put it in for you, so you don't have to scroll through, which is good. Right, let's quickly head over to our payload performance while we do that, because we are on APU and using the fuel still. So we right, we need to close flight. We're already on board. So initialize flight again, system page, sim menu, there we go. Payload performance, weight and balance. So 95 passengers in total for our way back. Uh, 95 for our clearance. We've got 950 each side here for the way back for cargo, and our fuel is 5125. That gives us a little bit extra just in case we need to go around for the weather. That's all done. Complete that. So boarding's now started for GSX. So Sbgl-Sbsp. We'll need to do IFLYMAX8, so it's just to make sure that we are going to be on the right runway this time. So we are tuned to clearance. Although, what is the ATIS? That's the other thing. QNH will be the same. 1004. Right, let's tune ATIS.
You have information whiskey.
Right, information
Congo
whiskey.
Nas Airport. Information
That's all I need to know. And now it does that for some reason on there. Right. Continuous clearance. We have information whiskey. This is Sbgl-Sbsp-Sbgl requesting clearance to Rio.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Gold 743. Information whiskey is current. Cleared to Galeão via the Bahia 3 Bravo departure. Then as filed. Departure runway 35 left. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 119.05 squawk 2154.
Sbgl-Sbsp-Sbgl is cleared to Galeão via the Bahia 3 Bravo departure. Then as filed. Departure runways 35 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departures on 119.05 squawk 2154. Cool. Squawk. So 6,000 initial climb.
Gold 743. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9 when ready.
We don't need to read that back. 21.9, that's already in. Right, so 35 left is the departure that we came in on. We're on that one. Bahia 1 Bravo. the Uribe transition, and we'll execute that. We should, I don't think I'm going to put that in until we get our descent, because we're supposedly onto what we're coming in on runway 15, but I mean we need to put it in, otherwise our top descent will come in early. So we want to be on, okay, so we're going to go ILS Zulu runway 15. We're going to be on the PAVI 1 Bravo VREP transition. That's runway 15, I think. Yeah. We can take it via, yeah, we'll take it via up bomb. Or Edgar, actually, hang on. Yeah, Edgar, VREP transition. Execute, right. That is pre-flight complete, pretty much. Go back to legs, we'll go route data, we'll get the wind request in again. Load. Okay, we'll do the same one here. Just get the descent winds in as well. And then we'll head over to the EFB. We will plug in our winds. We'll get our descent info for our flaps. So we're going to be off runway 35 left. Condition, it's hard to say at the minute. We stay dry, I reckon. 1004, it's 356 at 9, still 18 degrees. We're going to take off 1, I think, for this one. 5, AQC will be on, anti-ice will be off. So D takeoff, cell temp of 36. Flaps 5. So 132, 133, 142. So a bit lighter going back, so obviously V speeds will be a bit down. Center of gravity 21.3, trim will automatically set. Goods. That is pretty much us ready to go again. So once boarding's complete, we'll be heading back. Yes, 561 is it? Can I actually hang on. See if I can Google that. Sometimes I like to set the trims. I don't quite like it officially doing it on its own. Oh, it's not actually in. Okay, it's not actually in the sim settings. It's actually in the assistant settings. IA auto trim. although that's off. Yeah. Okay. No idea. Right, just ready for boarding to finish now, guys, and then we should be good to go. Right, 86, I think that said, out of 95, so nearly there. I'm going to turn on fuel pumps ready. Turn on the electrical pumps ready. Back on APU gen. Just joined us, welcome guys. We are about to start heading back to Rio. We're just waiting for the last of the passengers now to board. 94 out of 95, so we're pretty much there. Right, boarding is complete. Okay, so we'll go ahead then. Ground support. We'll disconnect our GPU now. Where's the doors and stuff? Doors. So we'll close that one. Close the cargo doors. And we'll go ahead and get ready for push and start. We're going to contact ground now for push. Sao Paulo ground goals 743, requesting push and start.
Goal 743, push and start approved. Face southeast.
Push and start approved, face southeast, goal 743. Right, so 127.15 for tower when we get there.
TAM 3914 ready for push.
TAM 3914, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved, TAM 3914.
Right, we've got a custom GSX profile. Southeast, so we want tail. Fuck, I don't even know. tail right taxi M, which is the taxiway M. So parking brake is released. So once again, we will start engine 2. Let's get that firing up. Announce the pushback for say intentions. They can get the stuff going.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Linhas Arias, flying to Rio de Janeiro. We are delighted to have you with us today. Our captain, Steve, and First Officer Nigel are at the controls. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Anna, Lucas, and Maria.
Wait for motoring to disappear.
The estimated flight time is approximately 45 minutes. Now,
45
for your safety,
minutes for the way
please
back.
ensure your seatbelts are fastened.
Brilliant.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release, lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, please leave your luggage behind. This, Boeing 737. MAX 8 has exits located at the front, middle and rear of the cabin.
Why are we still motoring?
Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, keeping in mind it may be behind you. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes.
Okay.
We will be offering complimentary tortilla cookies or sweet peanut pacoca during the flight. And for those interested, we have beer for $1.15 and hot cheese bread for $1.10. Onboard
Not much of a safety briefing, it's just a food briefing.
Credit cards only. Lastly, after our snack service, we will be selling items from the Gold Shop.
Oh, that is right.
Thank
it's
you for your
35 L
attention,
that
and
way.
we wish you a
So
pleasant
yes, I
flight.
have got the right way. That's okay then. Thank you. Good. Alright. Someone coming into land as well. It is clear. Right. What's that Latam doing? He just landed? Sure why it's taken a while to load the engines up. What's it's like low oil pressure. Right, there we go. Time, forgot that. Right, we'll do flaps. Flaps 5 takeoff. 1, 2, 5.
Azul 6504 request pushback.
Okay.
Azul 6504.
Engine 1.
Pushback approved.
Continuous.
Pushback
Gen
approved,
1.
Azul 6504.
And we'll go to disconnect the APU, turn off the APU, packs to come on. Lovely. We're ready to go for taxi. So we'll call up Goal 743 ready for taxi.
Goal 743, runway 35 left taxi, via Mike, Lima, Kilo.
35 left via Mike Lima Kilo. Goal 743. Right. Co-pilot's in charge now. We've done our bit. Auto brake to RTO. L nav, V nav
Goal
again.
743, runway 35 left, via Mike, Lima, Kilo, correct.
We were holding the runway up there. There was another plane coming into land. That would have been quite funny. Right.
Ground TAM 3113, taxi to the gate.
TAM 3113, taxi to parking. Cross runway 35 left, then Foxtrot, November.
Taxi to parking, cross runway 35 left, then Foxtrot, November, TAM 3113.
Anyway, it seems like the rain has passed, so we might get a good view out of the runway here. We can take off. We've taken off over all the suburb and that. It's like a goal. Better put our taxi light on actually. Taxi, strobes, wing, logo. Pretty much all the way down to the bottom now. As usual guys, all the links to everything is in the description below, only this one in the description. Obviously the Rio one we're going back to is only it's the handcraft from a Sobo, so that will not be in the description.
Goal 743, contact tower on 127.15. Take care.
Switching to tower on 127.15. Goal 743.
Okay. Turn on our lights on. Even here's a bit of a steep drop. You wouldn't want to overshoot, would you? Oh, we did.
Sao Paulo Tower, Goal 743. Good evening. We're holding short of 35 left, ready for departure.
Too bad. But we just entered the wrong way of asking. Oh, well.
Goal 743, Sao Paulo Tower. Hold short of runway 35 left. A319, 1 mile final.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Goal 743, Sao Paulo Tower. Runway 35 left. Winds 350 at 11. Cleared for takeoff.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff. Goal 743.
Right. We'll give him time to vacate. Fuck me. See, usually when there's stuff coming into land, you don't hear that whole shot. And then as soon as I enter the runway, it's like, hold, and I see the traffic coming in, I'm like, oh no. Need a bit of power here just to get up. We're on a bit of a hill. Yeah. I think he's clear now. Okay. Right. Okay. Sounds are going up. Let's go back to Rio. Bruno. Cogger. Slight pressure on the stick.
Bank angle, bank angle.
Goal 743, Sao Paulo departure, radar contact, climb via the speed. Climbing via the speed, Goal 743.
Right, Rio, here we come. Going all the way back. Right back to normal.
Departure TAM 3401 2000 for 4000.
TAM 3401, radar contact. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb 8,000, TAM 3401.
Suburb, Sao Paulo. We haven't got time to climb anywhere yet, have we? Turn off the golf. Wing lights off as well.
Departure TAM 3544 2000 for 4000.
TAM 3544, radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000. 7,000, TAM 3544. Turkish 15, contact Guarulhos Tower on 118.4.
Down.
Switching to Guarulhos Tower on 118.4, a Turkish 15.
Departure TAM 3462 2000 for 4000.
TAM 3462, radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Boost the traffic up by about 2.
Climb 5,000, TAM 3462.
Okay, we'll also pilot there. We haven't had enough altitude yet.
Departure TAM 4518 2000 for 4000.
TAM 4518, radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000 Abyesh Samso.
Climb 9,000, TAM 4518.
It's the weather, but it's time and sim. 20 to 6. Could get a lot of the sunset arrival, but I don't know if the weather looks really bad. Still haven't been cleared to climb anymore. Raining again.
Departure TAM 3334 2000 for 4000.
TAM 3334, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000 Msfs.
270, wasn't it? Altitude.
Climb 6000, TAM 3334.
Yeah. 270. Oh no, 290. Right, let's have a look at the liveries on FlightSim.co to see if we can find a Ryanair Europe.
Azul 4132, contact Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
127.15 for Azul 4132. Good day.
TAM 4518, contact Curitiba Center on 124.4.
124.4 for TAM 4518. Good day.
TAM 3334, contact Brasilia Center on 134.0.
20 active.
134.0 ETAM 3334.
Right. Landing lights.
Gold 1147, contact Guarulhos Tower on 118.4.
Retracted. They can go off.
Dear guests,
118.4 for Goal 1147. Good day.
use of electronic devices is now allowed. The lavatories are available and cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
TAM 4518, contact Florianopolis Tower on 118.7.
118.7 for TAM 4518.
Gold 743, contact Curitiba Center on 125.4. TAM 3071, contact Sao Paulo Tower on 127.15.
Contacting Curitiba Center on 125.4, Goal 743.
It's a Malta Air. livery, so this one should be okay. Malta Air apparently run the Malaga to Tenerife.
Security Center, Goal 743. Good evening. Climbing from flight level 160 to flight level 220.
Anyway, our next streaming days are going to be Wednesday and Thursday this week, guys.
Goal 743, Curitiba Center identified. Come on by.
Tenerife on Wednesday, and Thursday we're going to do. I don't know yet. We'll have a look. I might have a look at the end of the stream, and I'll set 2 streams up at once. Same with doing the on late Wednesday. If I set 2 up, then we're all good to go. Again, I think we might use say intentions tomorrow. We might use say intentions on Wednesday. Definitely. And depending on what we're going to do Thursday, I like Vatsim, but I feel like you get a lot of realism with just flying with AI planes. At least it's busy and you're not kind of on your own.
Goal 743, Curitiba Center, climb flight level 290.
Don't worry. But yeah, like
climbing flight level 290, Goal 743.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're on your own, it's sort of like in Madrid, say, and it's unrealistic. And I know it's Vatsim, but I'd rather just fly say intentions for a bit, to be fair, and then. At least we get realistic people flying with us then, like, you know, airlines. Anyway, alright about that. Oh, I think I have the perfect flight for Thursday as well, guys. And I think we're going to keep it on say intentions for both these flights. We're going to keep Malaga and Tenerife for Wednesday. Thursday we're going to try the new Albuquerque from Drecki Design. I think it's Drecki Design. Where is it? Ini Manager. It's on Ini Builds. So all these are on 2024 as well, which I haven't downloaded yet. I'll do these after stream, but products installed. Yeah, so we've got Dominic Design Team, actually, sorry, Albuquerque. So we might do that to LA back. So the LA to Albuquerque in the southwest, maybe Southwest Max. And I think we may give the Max a rest, and then we'll head back to Airbus on Sunday. I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we'll do Malaga Tenerife, and then the LA to Albuquerque on Thursday. That'll be a 2-flighter, because I think it's only an hour or so, so we'll do 2 with them. But the Malaga Tenerife one's about 2 hours 20, so I think we'll just keep that to 1 flight, I think. It's actually handy because we can install these, what I forgot to put on for 2024, and then we can use these for our A320 flights coming up. because we've also got Lisbon we've downloaded as well. We've got Lisbon scenery now.
Goal 743, in about 5 minutes, I'll start your descent. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
117 miles, yeah.
We'll wait for our call to start the descent in about 5 minutes. Goal 743.
Left we come. It's ascending already. So we're set up for runway. Yeah, I knew that now. So we're actually going on ILS Victor 28. ILS Victor 28. Hey 1 Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today, we have some delightful
Hey
options
1
for you,
Delta.
including our
Europe
complimentary
transition.
Tortuguita cookies and the ever-popular sweet peanut cocoa. For those looking for something a bit more filling, we also have hot cheese bread available for just $1.10 and refreshing beer for $1.50.
That's a 2A.
After our service, we'll be offering items from the Geop shop, so stay tuned for that. The weather at Rio Galao Torjobim International Airport is looking pleasant, and we anticipate a smooth flight ahead. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, looks good enough for me. Cool. You dare change it again. You bloody dare. Right. Cool. Stick that in then. So, Q&H for the way back, sorry, decision height for the way back we can actually do because it's not as high as Sao Paulo apparently. So Q&H, sorry, decision height 228 for the way back. Lovely. Oh fucking hell, it is 12 miles. Actually 2%. Ooh. feet. Okay, we'll be descending quicker now. At goal 743 we are ready for descent.
Goal 743, descend flight level 210.
Descending flight level 210, goal 743.
210. But we're not on Vatsim now, so we do need to kind of... Sometimes they do say descend via the SID, so it is kind of... just a waiting game. Right.
Goal 743, descend flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120, goal 743.
Zero.
gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Rio de Janeiro. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts.
Should have that running really,
Please note that the
quite
use of the
surprised if
lavatories
it's
is no longer allowed.
it is working. Not
Thank
working.
you
Well, it
for
is
your
working.
cooperation.
Oh, right, that's all the liveries then. Started our scent then back down into Rio. It looks better now this way, although maybe not. Hope everyone has enjoyed the stream tonight. If you do want to leave a like, please do. That would really help me out. I need to go 278 on this final approach course. 278. And 111.5. Just activate that now so it's all in ready. These bastards changed the runway again. Killer. Make sure we are on 2.8, it's fine. Sunset looks beautiful, but when we get down, this is what we're dealing with. We've got yellow weather now over the airport. 14 knots, broken at 3,000 feet. So again, it's going to be quite late till we start hearing visibility when we get closer. Anyway, let's quick go over to our payload performance, go landing. Sbgl. Runway 28. Condition, I'm going to say wet for now because That looks horrible. Flaps 30. Aircon will be off. Anti-ice will be off. Brakes will go auto brake free for this one, I think, with the weather. Could be FMC data. It's 30 degrees still. 1003. I think it's the QNH. Just double check. It's down to 25 now, actually. 25 degrees. 1009. No VREF. We'll go wet. Calculate. So 30. .145 VREF. Because it's wet, it's going to be a bit more than that's suggesting. So that's all ready to go.
Goal 743, descend altitude 3800, turn right heading 100 vectors for the ILS runway 28 approach.
Descending to altitude 3800. Right turn heading 100 for vectors to the ILS runway 28 approach. Goal 743.
Put it in the heading, it's literally just gonna have to sacrifice a load of speed here to get down quickly.
Goal 743, contact Rio approach on 119.0.
Contacting Rio approach on 119.0, goal 743.
Okay, I don't like that heading. Right, LNAV. That's taking me too close.
Rio approach, goal 743. Good evening. Descending from flight level 150 to 3500.
Goal 743, Rio approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS Victor runway 28 approach into Galeão.
Galeão.
Expecting the ILS Victorixor runway 28 approach into Galeão. Goal 743.
That was taking me well close to the runway. Right. Start leveling off a bit here. Get that speed brake out.
Goal 743, turn right heading 105.
Turning right heading 105, goal 743.
Okay.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Ooh, look at this rain now. Get ready for the wipers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our
One of those
final
weird
approach to Rio de Janeiro. At
weird arrival where you have to do 12,000 at one point, and then this point is 130, which is weird.
Upright position and fasten your seatbelts. Our estimated time of arrival is just a few minutes away.
Goal 743, descend altitude 3500.
Descending to altitude 3,500, goal 743.
Right on there. Camera brightness should be okay. Big old tailwind on the way back, hence why we were a bit quicker. Which is fine. Hard to tell if it's actually pitch black now or it's just the rain. Local time is 18:04. Can't see it being dark already. Hit a like on the stream, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. It really does help me out. We've got a long old taxi due anyway. We are landing on the far end of the runway at Galileo, so to the gate is going to be a taxi.
Goal 743, turn right heading 115.
Right turn heading 115, goal 743.
Okay, we'll go heading mode now. Standard pressure. We're going to get flaps out, flaps 5, stick a bit of panel lighting down here because it's a bit dark, set the auto brake to 3. I think it is dark because there's no rain on the windscreen yet. radar's not actually working in 2024 with the Max 8, so maybe that's why we're not getting anything. Okay, reduce speed 220 knots. So go to 215. No idea what's happening here. Where are they taking us? What the fuck are they doing?
Goal 743, turn left heading 070.
Seriously, what are they doing to us?
Goal 743, turn left heading 080.
Turning left heading 070, goal 743.
What have they done to us?
Goal 743, 4 miles from Lixug. Turn left heading 265, descend altitude 2800 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach.
Turning left heading 080, goal 743.
This is why I don't like heading mode, especially on one of these games. It's okay if Vatsim are doing it to you.
Left heading 265.
What the fuck
Descend altitude 2800 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach. Goal 743.
Oh my god. Needs to be better than this tomorrow when we do in Malaga. Wednesday, sorry. Right, at least it's turned us back towards the localizer. Go with our wing lights now, just as it is. I think it is kind of dark now.
Rio approach, Azul 4751, flight level 150.
Azul 4751,
still,
radar
it's
contact.
taken us. We need to go that way. See, even then they're trying to. They would have fucking screwed us over. 2800 as well. Yeah, Diamond is alive anyway, so we'll go localizer. Just go left a little bit more. Give us plenty of time to capture it. Going a bit more lights down here. A bit more down here as well. we've got a lot of work to do to make this very, very stable, because that was ridiculous, and the first one as well. Like changing runways when I'm literally on top of the runway they changed it to. So a lot for them to get
Goal
right.
743.
There's
Contact
the
Galileo Tower on 118.0.
Contacting Galileo Tower on 118.0. Goal 743.
Localizer is live, so we're going to reduce this way back to 180 now.
Galileo Tower, Goal 743. Good evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 28.
Goal 743, Galileo Tower. Roger. Continue approach, runway 28.
Into that brightness. I like it too light. Right, we're going to go gear down. That is what it's screaming at. He's down to 170. And I can't see it.
2500.
Goal 743, Galileo Tower. Winds 270 at 14. Runway 28 cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Goal 743.
I'm not ready for this. It doesn't even say where we're parking it. Right. Ugh. It's getting. There's visibility coming. It is raining. Put our runway turn-offs on, as it is very, very dark. APU, I'm going to put on. And I'm going to turn off the packs. Right. Down to our final approach speed, 145. 5 mile final. Can't see the runway just yet. I'm not taking control until I do see it. Now I've got crosswind. This could be interesting. Now, still no sign. This isn't a category 3 either.
1,000.
1,000. Can't see. I think we're going to have to. No, it's coming into shot. Just. Okay. Fire control. Just in the nick of time. Crosswinds.
Approaching minimums.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. This is not
Minimums.
going to be good.
$300.
Yeah.
200.
Sync rate.
Going to be good. Actually,
100.
Glide slow.
Corrected it.
50. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Versus out. Versus green. I think I'm just outside the touch zone. It wasn't too bad. 70 knots. Versus stowed. Auto brake. Disarm. It's really, really bad here. Okay, we'll exit here. It's like snowing. But it is really, really heavy. Stop our chrono. Quite sure where we're going to have to taxi to.
Goal 743, welcome to Galeão. Contact ground on 121.65.
Land 771 holding short 33, ready for departure.
Land 771, winds 270 at 14. Runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
APUs are on.
Switching to ground on 121.65. Goal 743.
Doesn't say anything, doesn't even say where we're going yet, so...
Galeão Tower, Goal 743, cleared of runway 28, ready to taxi to the gate. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed in beautiful Rio de Janeiro. Did you know that Rio is home to the famous Christ the Redeemer statue, one of the new 7 wonders of the world? Also, the city is known for its stunning beaches, including Copacabana and Ipanema. Thank you for flying with Linhas Arias. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Steve Pierce, First Officer Nigel, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in Rio. The local time is 6:18 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen carefully. Flight Goal 123 to Sao Paulo departs at 7 p.m. from Gate 5, and Flight Goal 456 to Salvador departs at 7:30 p.m. from Gate 7.
We're going to take the long route anyway, but...
Land 771, contact departure. Good day.
Okay, switching to departure, land 771.
All 743 clear runway 28, ready to taxi to the gate. Do it myself.
Goal 743, taxi to South Pier Gate 67 via November, Lima 1, Yankee 2, Yankee 6. Good day.
South Pier
Gate 67 via November, Lima 1, Yankee 2, Yankee 6. Goal 743.
Oh, of course it doesn't have. Oh, I'm just going 68. Someone taxi in front of us. I'm sure if it's a plane or it's a oh, it's a plane. What a surprise. It's not even on the fucking radar. That'll disappear. There you go. Traffic's not even working, I don't think. Yes, it is. Hotel November Lima 1, stand 67. Bloody hell, it's that's the furthest bloody stand as well. We're in for a long taxi. It's absolutely heaving down. APU is already on anyway, so it's worked okay this time. Take the next left then into the pier. Fortunately, we're all the way at the end. No guys, screw taxing all that way, my legs are killing me with this rudder, so I'm going to change. Gate 10. Or not, gate 12.
Bondi 59003 holding short of 33, ready to go.
Bondi 59003, winds 270 at 14, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 33, Bondi 59003.
And that may be also the downside of some of these handcraft airports. You get like stuck spots like that. Anyway, we're going to be on the left side in this terminal. Saying that, we don't actually need taxi lights on now. We're in the ramp. Although, I think it will, because it's dark, I can't see the taxi lights.
25903, contact TNT to DBT, contact departure.
Over to departure, Bondi 5903.
Stand 7. Glad we didn't go all the way to 67. My legs are killing me with this runner. Stand 8. Here. Okay, kill the taxis now, as well as the strobes. Parking brakes set. Engine 2, engine 1. Seatbelts off. Electric pumps, APU gen. Request deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Rio. We will stop our block time. So total block time 44 minutes. Block time 1 hour 9 scheduled, and our actual flight time 40. Oh, I think it's done at the same time. Okay, you can't, I don't think you can. I didn't think. Yeah, you can't sync them in the max. I don't think. I think it starts in both. So we're early anyway. 44 minutes flight time. We're about 3 minutes late on the actual air time, but that's okay because we had to have a massive detour from ATC, obviously. But apart from that, very enjoyable stream again, guys. Thank you very much for joining. So obviously, like I said, we are going to be doing Malaga to Tenerife on Wednesday, Ryanair Max. And then Thursday, we're going to end our time in the Max 8. we're going to do Los Angeles to Albuquerque, back to Los Angeles. So very, very enjoyable couple of days to come. So hopefully you will join me with that one. It should be very, very good. We're going to be doing Southwest for the Los Angeles Albuquerque one, and obviously Ryanair tomorrow for Wednesday, sorry, for the Malaga Tenerife. Malaga Tenerife will only be one leg, so it is about 2 hours 15-20 minutes, something like that, so that's fine. But the Los Angeles Albuquerque one will be a two-legged one, two-legged flight, if you want to say. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end the stream right there. But yeah, guys, that's the final shot of a very wet Rio on arrival. We left when it was dry, but the weather just literally did not play with us on this stream. Very, very wet conditions. So hopefully tomorrow will be a lot. Tomorrow, Wednesday, will be a lot better. Sunny Malaga to sunny Tenerife. We will probably rewind the time for that one. Obviously, by the time I'm live in the evening, will be dark. Unless you want to see a night flight, maybe we could do a night flight. A lot of the, you know, not all the payware airports now do have very good lighting, so maybe we could do it. We'll see. But yeah, guys, for now, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna do the thumbnails for the Wednesday stream and Thursday stream. I'm gonna quit the sim, reload via add-on linker, get the airport set up, do the thumbnail, and then set all the streams up. So I've got to worry about that the next time. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you are here, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you on Wednesday night for the Malaga Tenerife trip. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you very, very soon.